Fletcher. Excuse me. I don't really remember her. I know some. I came in '85, so I'm 2 years behind you. So you would remember. Some of you older guys would. Of course, Tom and Roxanne. Pat, how long has it been since Bo has been gone?
Bo passed away on April 1st, 24.
Yeah.
He retired in 90.
Yeah. He got a lot of fishing in after he retired, didn't he? Yeah.
Killed his back at one of those ice chestnuts.
Yeah.
A lot of memories.
Yeah. Anybody have a story or two?
I have a story.
What do you got?
Back to Doc Fletcher. Anybody remember Doc Fletcher?
Yes.
How about this? Were you working at Katy High School in September 1969? If you were, raise your hand.
I was at school.
We were students. Yeah, we were
Students.
We were students. We were students.
I was in kindergarten.
All right, Russ.
Mr. Fallon, one of our recent namesakes, was a first grader. I'm going by bus that I drove to Dem Edition, right?
That's why I was a damn kid.
Red Hall, Black Hall. Wow. Okay, back to Doc Fletcher.
Kids.
1969. There was this newfangled testing that came out, and you had to have a special pencil, and they gave you a little card, and you bubbled in these little dots on that card, and it was so special, it was called a Velvet Soft Lead number 2.
Venus
And
Velvet.
Venus
apparently,
Velvet.
Venus Velvet.
They gave you so many of those, and they knew exactly how many you had. And if you didn't return all of them, they would track you down, they'd hunt you down for that pencil.
You remember that she had Italy type everybody's name and tape it on the pencil. So you had a personalized Venus Velvet.
Yeah, I was missing one pencil. They hunted me down, they tracked me down, and they got that pencil. Times have changed.
And those Venus Velvet pencils, some folks decided they didn't need to go see the counselor. They'd just leave them in the ceiling.
That's right. Yep. Any other Doc Fletcher? What you got?
I got just a short story. Thank you for that recognition. Over the past year, I've met a lot of former Katy students that are working first off at Falvin Elementary, and I've had an opportunity to hire at Miller, Brett Taylor High School. But if some of you go back to around 2005, and Robert, this involves you. There was a group of Katy High School students that broke into Taylor High School. Y'all remember that?
No, I don't believe
It didn't involve, I'm not going to point any teachers out who their children were involved. And just last May, 2 young men came up to me because we could never get a confession. We got the horse return once the Texas Rangers got involved, Robert, if you remember that. And there was a staff member that came to my office, and I remember her looking at me, telling me, "I cannot believe you walked out of the office, Mr. Fountain, and left me in there with that Texas Ranger." And I was like, "Okay, you're an adult." But anyway, 2 of the boys came up to me back in May, and were so good Katy High School graduates, and they confessed to breaking into Taylor High School and taking that horse. 20 years later.
Oh my gosh, the white stallion.
Yeah, well, it's all good. The horse got returned, and so nobody got charges. But then 3 or 4 weeks later, the tiger got stolen, and it was returned blue the next day.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I thought that was a good story to share about some Katy High School graduates. I'm good.
Well,
Yeah, they didn't
Roxanne
paint
Dyess
it.
was a sweetheart. Anybody you want to say anything about Roxanne?
It was a beautiful service. Her daughter shared that she loved her children so very much. She went and smoked every day. She left the school and smoked and would,
Never knew it.
yeah. And she wore a suit every day to school, and it was the most prim and proper thing. If you went to the service, you felt uplifted. It was really beautiful. So she was 66, way too young, and it was just she went from meningitis to she had so many issues with her heart, and best thing she could. So anyway, I just was